Hello, this is a drawing for shaders. This is a drawing of a flower called Echinacea. It is a flower with antiviral properties and can easily defeat coronavirus. So let's keep the copy in landscape form. And the first step that we're going to do is plan the position of the flower. We'll just draw ovals, random ovals, just to understand the position of the flowers. Then we'll start sketching the flower. We'll start with the center oval and then we'll start with the petals. All the petals should be accurate. I have numbered the petals for you to understand which petal to do first. We'll continue drawing the petals according to the number. Now please note it's a realistic sketch, so the petals are not symmetrical. Every petal has a different shape and you have to ensure that you draw accordingly. Then we'll draw the petals at the back, the petals which are not clearly visible, and then the stem, which is a little thick to thin. Now we'll go to the second flower. We'll again draw the oval in the center and the petals below it. Then the petals on the side. The side petals are smaller in size, so please note that. And then the stem. There is also the bud of a flower. Now the third flower on the right has a different petal structure because of the wind. So we'll again draw the center oval and then the petals in the bottom and on the sides, the way we see it here. And then we'll draw the petals on the top and the stem and the leaves. So these three flowers are clearly visible. There are some flowers which are there in the background. There, the petals will not be clearly visible, so no need to draw it accurately. The two more flowers, will just start with the center part and draw the petals that we see. Again, you can see the petals are not very clearly visible. And there are two more flowers on the left. Again, the petals are not clearly visible. Start from the center and then roughly draw the outer part. And then the stems and the leaves. So we're almost done here. The sketch is complete. We'll start coloring now. We'll apply vermilion hue in the circle of the flower and take pink DL tick mark in the petals. Please note DL tick mark in the petals with pink. Then we'll smudge the pink with white in the direction of the petal and add a bit of black in the bottom part of vermilion hue. Small strokes of black. Now this step is very important. We'll take rose pink and we'll add DL tick mark in the rose pink in the petal. So you have to take it petal by petal. See which petal has rose pink and where is it. So we'll do that. Also we'll apply brown smudging with black. Now we'll start with the background. In the background, slanting direction dark violet first and then smudge it with cerulean blue. It is slanting direction, but you have to be very careful. It should not go inside the flowers. Then the cerulean blue will get smudged with light green and the light green will get smudged with lemon yellow. See, it's okay if we go on the stems and leaves, but it should not go inside the flowers and there should not be white gap left in the background. So you have to be careful there. Now we'll take dark green and color the stems and apply black in some portions. Only in some portions the black has to be applied. And the last step is some more dark green lines, random. So in this whole drawing, you have to protect the flowers from the background and ensure there is no white gap. Alright, all the best.